Day 2, we're getting ready for you.
Mike Tyson, the man who is known as the living legend in the boxing world and managed to build himself a brand that not too many boxers in the world are able to achieve, is in the spotlight again after the announcement of his fight with Jake Paul. Although the fight has been delayed, it doesn't take away the fact that there are many victims who were shaking on the other side of the ring when they faced the inglorious tattooed face of Tyson. But make no mistake, nothing in Mike's life came in the easy way, as the training process of the 57-year-old is something that modern-era athletes are blindly following in order to achieve a sniff of what Tyson achieved in his career. Today's video will be dedicated to what professional boxers think of Mike Tyson's intense new training footage. But hey, before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you'll never miss any upcoming videos. Alright, let's get started. Those who witnessed Tyson in his prime spoke of a physical marvel. He wasn't just big, he had dense muscles. Evander Holyfield, Tyson's former rival, explained that every punch from Mike felt like getting hit by a rock. Lennox Lewis, another heavyweight legend who dethroned Tyson, added that Mike's speed was unreal for his size, as he moved like a middleweight throwing punches with lightning-fast precision. The credit for Tyson's incredible physique largely went to Cus D'Amato, his legendary trainer. D'Amato believed in a blend of old-school techniques and innovative training methods. Kevin Rooney, another of Tyson's trainers, recalled that their training regimen went beyond just lifting weights. Tyson's authenticity and resilience also contributed to his enduring appeal. He was open about his adversities and losses, yet he maintained a determination to rise above any challenges. Tyson's mindset was simple: no one could bring him down. His story of overcoming personal struggles and maintaining his physical prowess continues to inspire and amaze fans around the world. Even years after his retirement, Mike Tyson's physique continued to captivate people, showcasing the remarkable foundation he built during his reign as heavyweight champion. Footage of a ripped 50-year-old Tyson circulated online, leaving many to wonder how he maintained such an ageless appearance. What was his secret? Mike Tyson's training regimen was intense and relentless. It included jump rope drills, shadow boxing, and other exercises to build explosive power and unmatched endurance. Tyson himself often spoke with both respect and awe about these grueling training sessions. He admitted that it was brutal, but his trainer, Cus D'Amato, pushed him to his limits and beyond. The process involved getting up early for road work, heading to the gym in the afternoon, and then doing strength and conditioning exercises. The results of this intense training were undeniable. Tyson's physique was not just about aesthetics, it was a weapon honed to perfection. His neck muscles, for instance, were described as being like tree trunks, intimidating and almost unnatural. However, some boxing experts like Angelo Dundee warned against romanticizing Tyson's physique, pointing out the toll such intense training can take on the body, potentially leading to injuries over time. Despite these concerns, Tyson's dedication to his physical conditioning remained impressive. As he prepared for a fight, he admitted to feeling scared at first, but as the first fight approached, his nerves would settle, and by the time he stepped into the ring, he was no longer scared. His opponent, however, would still be nervous. When Tyson came out of retirement for an exhibition bout against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, even skeptics were impressed. At 54, Tyson still showed flashes of his old power and surprising agility. Although he wasn't the same Tyson who knocked out spikes in a round, he looked phenomenal for his age. Tyson's remarkable physique was not the result of a magic formula, but a combination of relentless training, a skilled coach, a youthful metabolism, and unwavering dedication. Perhaps the most crucial element was Tyson's mindset. He had an intense desire to be the best, which fueled every single workout and every drop of sweat he shed. Whether his physique was a marvel of athleticism or a cautionary tale, one thing remained clear: Mike Tyson's dedication to physical conditioning left an indelible mark on the world of boxing. He demonstrated what could be achieved through sheer hard work and unwavering focus, inspiring both awe and concern in equal measure. When news broke about a potential fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, the boxing world buzzed not just about the unusual matchup, but also about Tyson's legendary aggression. Mike was not just any fighter stepping into the ring, he was Iron Mike, synonymous with ferocious knockouts and an intimidating presence. This potential fight highlighted Tyson's enduring legacy in the sport and the continued fascination with his incredible physical prowess. Boxing pros who shared the ring with Mike Tyson or studied his fights weighed in on his legendary aggression. Evander Holyfield, who famously lost part of his ear to Tyson's bite during the heated rivalry, spoke with a hint of trepidation. He described Tyson's aggression as unlike anything he had ever faced, noting that it wasn't just about power but pure rage. Tyson came at his opponents like a man possessed, looking to dismantle them in the blink of an eye. Lennox Lewis, another heavyweight legend who eventually dethroned Tyson, offered a more strategic perspective. He acknowledged that Tyson's aggression made him incredibly intimidating, but also noted that it could be predictable. A smart fighter could exploit the raw emotion and lead him into traps. Similarly, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., the Mexican boxing icon who dominated lighter weight classes during Tyson's reign, saw Mike's aggression as a double-edged sword. While it made Tyson scary, it also could cloud his judgment and make him reckless. A well-placed counterpunch could turn the tide in a heartbeat. The potential dangers of Tyson's aggression were a major concern for many boxing experts, especially given his age. Teddy Atlas, a renowned boxing trainer known for his defensive-minded approach, emphasized that the intensity Tyson once displayed could be risky now. Tyson's body might not handle the same punishment it could in his prime, and one wrong move could lead to serious consequences. Despite these concerns, some saw a different side to Tyson's aggression. George Foreman, the former heavyweight champion known for his own knockout power, argued that Tyson's aggression wasn't just blind rage. There was a focus and determination to win at all costs, which made Tyson special and captivating to watch. Even Tyson himself acknowledged the role aggression played in his fighting style. He wasn't afraid of anyone and wanted to dominate and break his opponent's will. This energy was what the crowd craved, and it fueled Tyson's performances. However, there were questions about whether Tyson, now in his 50s, could still muster the same level of aggression. Roy Jones Jr., a former champion who had a controversial exhibition bout with Tyson in 2020, pointed out that age and experience might have mellowed Tyson. Whether Tyson could still tap into the raw emotion or if he had mellowed with age was a matter of debate. The answer, many agreed, would depend heavily on the format of the fight. An exhibition bout with lighter gloves and shorter rounds could likely see a more controlled Tyson, focused on showcasing his skills rather than relying on raw power. This controlled environment could highlight Tyson's enduring skill, said while acknowledging the limitations brought on by age. In boxing, professionals who have faced Mike Tyson or analyzed his fights have shared their insights on his legendary aggression. Evander Holyfield, who famously lost part of his ear to Tyson during their intense rivalry, described Tyson's aggression as relentless waves of punches with bad intentions. Lennox Lewis, another heavyweight great, echoed Holyfield's sentiments, highlighting Tyson's unyielding determination and devastating power. Tyson's aggression was indeed formidable, often likened to that of a runway train that couldn't be stopped. His punches were compared to hammers, and his stamina allowed him to maintain his intensity throughout a fight. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., a boxing legend in his own right, acknowledged Tyson's pure aggression and toughness, which bordered on being intimidating. Despite the awe-inspiring nature of Tyson's aggression, some experts raised concerns about its risks, especially considering Tyson's age. Teddy Atlas, a respected boxing trainer, emphasized that the intense training and punishment Tyson endured could take a toll on his body, leading to potential injuries in later years. However, Tyson's aggression wasn't just brute force, it was a manifestation of his determination to dominate and break his opponent's will. This determination fueled Tyson's performances and left a lasting impression on those who witnessed it firsthand. Bruce Buffer, a renowned UFC ring announcer, described Tyson's punches as akin into being hit by a car due to the sheer force behind them. Tyson's trainers such as Cus D'Amato and Kevin Rooney played significant roles in harnessing his natural gifts and refining his technique. They focused on maximizing Tyson's speed, power, and accuracy, transforming him into a fearsome force in the ring. While Tyson's aggression was undeniably a key component of his fighting style, some experts cautioned against romanticizing it. They highlighted the potential risks and consequences, especially as Tyson aged. Despite this, Tyson's aggression remained a defining characteristic throughout his career, showcasing his unwavering determination and unmatched power. In his prime, Mike Tyson was feared for devastating power and aggressive fighting style, as noted by former heavyweight champion George Foreman and defensive maestro Floyd Mayweather Jr. However, there were inherent risks to Tyson's approach, leaving him vulnerable at times in search of that one big punch. Despite the questions surrounding Tyson's style, one thing remains clear: he's a boxing anomaly. His combination of toughness, relentless aggression, and bone-crushing, punching power has left an indelible mark on the sport. Even today, Tyson's name evokes awe and serves as a reminder of boxing's raw, gladiatorial nature. When considering a potential matchup between Tyson and Jake Paul, many experts point to the vast differences in experience and skill. Tyson dominated the heavyweight division for years, while Paul's opponents have primarily been influencers, leading to a significant gap in their boxing abilities. While Paul may bring youthful energy and enthusiasm to the ring, Tyson's seasoned experience and ability to handle pressure could give him a distinct advantage. Tyson's technical prowess and lightning-fast punches contrast with Paul's still developing skills, making the comparison between the two fighters stark. Moreover, Tyson's heart and resilience, forged through years of adversity and triumph, set him apart from Paul. The former champion has faced defeat and returned stronger, showcasing the indomitable spirit of a true champion. In contrast, Paul's journey in the boxing world is just beginning, lacking the depth of experience and character that Tyson embodies. In essence, while the novelty of a Tyson-Paul matchup may generate excitement, boxing purists recognize the vast differences between the two fighters. Tyson's legendary status and unparalleled skill make him a formidable opponent, highlighting the sheer magnitude of the challenge Paul would face in the ring. The idea of Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson has generated a significant buzz, but experts see it as a highly uneven matchup. Tyson's coach is confident that Mike would knock out Paul brutally, highlighting the stark difference in power between the two fighters. George Foreman, a former heavyweight champion known for his own knockout power, pointed out that Tyson's punches could end a fight with a single blow. Paul, despite his athleticism, has never faced anything close to Tyson's force. Floyd Mayweather Jr. acknowledged the unpredictability of boxing, noting that anything can happen, but emphasized that the odds are heavily against Paul. Tyson's legendary power and ferocity are well documented, making the challenge for Paul monumental. Even Paul's supporters recognize the tough battle ahead. Sergio Martinez, a former world champion, noted that while Paul has guts, the fight is a mismatch. Tyson's punching power, even at an older age, remains formidable. The potential format of the fight, whether an exhibition or a professional bout, could slightly favor Paul. Roy Jones Jr. suggested that exhibition rules with lighter gloves might give Paul a bit of an edge. However, Tyson's experience and ring intelligence would still provide a significant advantage. The overwhelming consensus among boxing professionals is that Jake Paul stands little chance against Mike Tyson. The gap in experience, skill, power, and mental fortitude appears too vast to overcome. While the fight, if it happens, promises to be a spectacle, it is driven more by curiosity than genuine sporting merit. Fans are eager for updates and content on this intriguing but highly lopsided matchup. Who do you think will be victorious? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.